Hey y'all, the podcast you're listening to is brought to you by TomandBunny.com. Our podcasts are for adults over the age of 18. If you are under 18, we ask that you turn off our channel. What you're about to hear is our personal opinions and what works for us in the swingers lifestyle. What works for us may or may not work for you, and there is no right or wrong way that you should participate in the swinging lifestyle. Our podcast and videos give people a better understanding of our lifestyle and how we choose to live it.
We invite you to follow us on our social media where we post fun photos and other lifestyle-related topics. We can be found on both Twitter and Instagram under the screen name @TomandBunny. All of our videos, as well as our other podcasts, can be found on our website. Go to www.TomandBunny.com. You should make your own decisions on the level of participation if you choose to become involved in this lifestyle. Have fun, play safe, and enjoy our podcast. If you're wondering what I was looking at, I put a thermometer underneath the... There. I put a thermometer and I couldn't see it. That black, I thought it was a bottle. And I thought the bottle over here, I'm trying to go backwards here, but I thought that was blocking my thermometer. But it's the Harley Davidson thermometer that we got.
Right.
And you can't even see that Harley sign up here. So
You didn't design it very well.
I didn't design it very well. So anyway, we're Tom and Bunny.
That we are.
That we are.
And we haven't changed any of that anytime soon.
So this video, we're going to give it a shout out to the PERV group.
The PERV group. Pineapple Express RV group.
Yes, so we joined the Pineapple Express RV group, which is a great name because it's perv.
Of course.
For a bunch of perverts. And Bunny just recently seen a post on how to meet people while you're traveling.
Right, because the PERV group is on Facebook, and they now have a MeWe.
Okay.
So I'm actually stealing this question from them.
Yes. So if you wrote this question, shout out to you.
Right. So this is how we typically meet people when we're out on the road, because we are out on the road a lot.
Yes. And there are a lot of ways to meet people when you're traveling.
Right. Now, this one actually is perfect. It's for people that are into camping or that have RVs, and just a ways of means to meet other people. I know, unfortunately, we're back in Alabama now, and they're having a big meet and greet in Quartzsite, Arizona this weekend.
Right. So we're back here. So, that was a little loud. Okay. So one of the things that we do is we're on websites like Kasidie, SwingLifestyle, and SDC. Now, this isn't a plug. If you go to our website, TomandBunny.com, it's written right on the screen. It's TomandBunny.com. If you just go to those websites and join them, a lot of times you can't reply to emails. You're very restricted, you're limited, and you only get a few days free. Joining through our site, you get 90 days free on Kasidie, 30 days free on Swing Lifestyle, and 30 days free on SDC, and it is unrestricted.
Correct.
And you don't need a credit card to join or anything, so it's a great way. And this is how you meet people.
Oh, absolutely. Because especially if you're on the West Coast or you're in a different area, one website might be bigger than the others.
Right.
I know on the West Coast in Arizona, California, Kasidie is
Swing
the big
Lifestyle.
one, and SLS.
Yes.
If
SLS is Swing Lifestyle, just
right.
for anyone who doesn't know.
Other places might be Swingers Day Club,
like
SDC.
Florida, International, SDC is a huge website, but we found that in California, West, it's Kasidie dominant, Midwest is SLS dominant, and East Coast is SDC dominant.
Correct. And, we've talked before that being in the lifestyle is not cheap. Unfortunately, if you're traveling,
it's even more
expensive, and you really need to have memberships on all of those ones so you can meet people in your area,
right?
That you're not outside of your zip code.
Exactly. So, like I said, this is how we're on all three sites. What we advise people to do is join all three because it's free. And then create a great profile. Don't just go on there and create a mediocre profile and say, I can't meet anybody. The excuse is no excuse. You're the reason why. So upload great pictures, write a good profile, but most importantly, you got to click the links just go to TomandBunny.com, scroll down, and you'll see there's 3 of them right in a row. It tells you how many days you get free on each of them. And click those links, and that's how you get the free time.
Well, and you're not going to meet people unless you have photos.
You're not going to meet people unless you have photos. And don't take a picture of your ankles and think that people are going to actually go, can I see your other pictures? No.
Right.
I mean, people just bypass it. If you can, put a face photo up. I mean, come on, realistically. And I see all the people that post blurry photos and stuff. Don't do that. If you're trying to meet people, make an actual effort to actually want to show them that you want to meet them.
Correct. And the reason why we suggest
and if you have to be that discreet, you shouldn't be in the lifestyle.
No. So what we do is when we roll into a new city, then we put that we are from that zip code.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I go onto all 3 sites. I change our zip code, the city and state, depending on the site, to the location we're going to be. And I put on the main profile right at the very top, we are from Alabama and we travel. So if we're showing up in your area, it's because we're going to be in your area or something. And then what we do then is go in and put hot dates.
Yes.
Well, like Kasidie has rendezvous, SLS has hot date. I'm not sure how to do it on SLS or STC. I've never done it on STC. I usually go into the groups and post in the groups that we're going to be in the area. But by doing that, and then go look for events in those specific areas. By changing your zip code, it's going to change the location of the events. So you're going to find the events that are closest to you going further away.
Right.
And if you can't meet somebody locally, you can always go to an event.
And pretty much we have met somebody in every city by doing it that way.
Yes. So an example, we were hauling trailers. That's our other persona. And we were going to Virginia, and we went on, I think it was just SLS. I don't even think it was the other sites, but I think I just went on SLS and I changed the zip code to the city in Virginia. And within 5 or 10 minutes, we get an email going, are you guys really actually in this city? And I said, yeah. And they're like, would you like to come to a party? And we're like, sure. So we went and got a hotel for the night closer to the party. And the house party had probably 20 some couples there. And we had a great time. Very friendly group. We were so excited to be invited.
Right. And guess what? We're hitting the road. Might be back out there.
We might be back in Virginia. But other times when we're traveling, we went to a couple clubs. We go to Eden when we go through Dallas. And when we go through Pennsylvania, we make it a point to go to the Corral in Spring Grove. We absolutely love the Corral. And where else do we go?
I wasn't following you.
Wow. I was talking about going to different clubs.
I know.
Bunny's trying to think what she wants to say. So the squirrel cage was turning a little slow.
I'm usually a good 10 steps behind Tom anyway, so.
But no, we met people at house parties. We met people just going out to dinner.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And especially in this day and age now, you don't know what city you're going to, if the city's going to be open yet, or, people want to meet people yet. Unfortunately, we're still in the midst of COVID. So it has made it a little tougher to meet people.
It has. But now there are, we give a shout out to the PERV, Pineapple Express RV group from Facebook. It's a growing group. If you're on Facebook and you want to check it out, look up Pineapple Express RV and join it. And there's a camping trip, like Bunny said earlier, in Quartzsite, Arizona, where, what do they call that? They call it something specific because we haven't gone to it. I don't remember the name, but I just saw on TikTok, there's several camping areas that are for lifestylers. Right.
And two, we're a part of a lot of the Harley groups.
Yes.
Or not so much the Harley groups, but the lifestyle bikers.
We own lifestyle
bikers. Now, unfortunately, we don't do a lot of get-togethers or anything like that.
Because we're in Alabama.
Right. But we actually meet people a lot at motorcycle rallies.
We do. And we went to Bama Bike Fest a couple years ago, and we met a couple that actually ran a club in Panama Beach. Panama City?
Panama City Beach,
Panama City Beach. So we ended up going to their club. And then the manager from the resort that we used to manage the club, his sister came out there and we partied the whole time. We had a great time.
Absolutely. So yeah, definitely there's people out there everywhere, especially in the bike community. I think there's a lot of lifestyle people in the bike.
There's a lot of lifestyle people in general.
In general, yes.
Yep. Your neighbors are probably in the lifestyle. You just don't even know it.
We're not boat people, but I'm sure that they have lifestyle boating ones out there too.
I think there's more lifestyle boaters than motorcycle.
Yes. Yeah. I tend to agree with that one.
Yeah, I think boaters are a little more unhinged.
So definitely you got...
And when I mean unhinged, I mean a little more partier.
They are.
Yeah.
But you know what? You're not going to just meet people just by being in those groups. You have to be active in them.
Yes. Yeah, you can't just join the group and then just read the post and then all of a sudden you say, I'm going to be here and expect someone to want to meet you. You got to show them what your personality is like, and how you do that is be active in the group so that way people can feel a connection to want to meet you.
Right, exactly. So for people that were saying that, that the lifestyle websites don't, like Kasidie and SLS and SDC don't work, you might just be doing it wrong. You just got to go in and...
you got to create a good profile. You got to create a good thing.
Yeah, create a good profile,
but,
have pictures.
Well,
but
what I mean is when I say create a good profile is don't put a bunch of negatives in your profile. Keep everything positive. Don't put we're fit and only looking for fit unless you really mean you're only looking for fit.
Right. But I'm saying there, you have to be proactive there too. You can't just go rolling into a city and put up a hot date. You do have to make changes to your profile too.
Yeah. But like I say, the more positives you could put in your profile, the more people, but sometimes less is more, but sometimes less is too little where people don't want to contact you because they don't feel that they have a connection. You got to give them a reason to be connected.
Correct.
If you go on any of the sites, we're TomandBunny, just as it's written down at the bottom of the screen, TomandBunny, you can go look at our profile. It's probably a little overwritten, but I'll tell you what, we make very good quality connections because we're so specific on us, what we're looking for, but we're not so specific we're closed-minded. We're just saying this is what we're looking for couples. We're not saying we're looking for couples where the girl's 100 pounds and the guy's right. 160 pounds. I mean, some profiles are very specific like that. And I think that closes it off for a lot of people.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we used to say that age was only a number until we started getting hit on.
Yeah.
And then we got to have it. You got to have an attraction too. Mm-hmm. So just because age isn't a number, but as long as the attraction's there.
Oh, completely. Because, right. I think if you've been in the lifestyle long enough, you've been with all kinds of different people, and really age is not a matter as long as there's that connection. Like you said, you right. have to have that connection. There's people out there that have dates with couples that are 30 or 40 years older than them.
Right.
But as long as y'all connect, hey, yeah. have fun.
But yeah, but by traveling, just be upfront. A lot of people are new to the lifestyle. They're watching videos like ours. They're mm-hmm. watching Swing Talk, and that's the new word for TikTok. It's Swing Talk. So if you go on TikTok, do hashtag Swing Talk and look for a bunch of videos. There are a bunch of cute videos.
Yeah.
And they're seeing all the other YouTubers and podcasters and stuff like that. But what happens is a lot of the new people think they have to build this BFF friendship over time. I mean, we're talking 3, 6, 9 months, a year before they'll even contemplate playing. Friendship is earned, not just freely given. Yes, earning it over that time is earned, but mm-hmm. we already have plenty of friends. So we're looking for playmates.
Right. So don't get disappointed if you can't find anything in a particular city, or if you're only going to be there for a weekend because people are they're looking to make friends first. It's going to happen. But just be proactive and go out there and you got to put yourself out there.
Yes. And also, if you're willing to hook up and you're willing to play on the first date, feel free to put that in your profile that we play on the first date. So that way, when you're contacting people and they read your profile, they know that you're locked, cocked, ready to rock.
Right. Now, we've even met people where we put out a hot date and we said, you know what, we're not even looking to play. We're just looking to meet people for drinks, and
ended up playing with them.
Yeah.
So neither here nor there. Yes, it's actually very easy to meet people while you're traveling. The best way to do it is cast a wide net.
Yes.
Go on all 3 of those websites we talked about in the beginning. Rewind. The website links will be in the description of this video too. And just go with an open mind, because by traveling, your options get limited.
Yeah. You've already got a check mark against you.
Because a lot of people don't like people who travel.
Yeah.
So, and they actually put that in their profile. We don't want people who are traveling. Okay. So we don't even contact them.
Right, right.
But who knows? What if we traveled through there every week?
Exactly.
And we could have been BFFs forever. No. No.
The only thing we're traveling through every week is
our own minds. So anyway, we are curious on how you meet people. This is just how we meet people. There are other ways. We know people use Tinder for the lifestyle.
Yeah, they do.
And I know that John and Jackie over at Colette, they just came up with a new app on their phone to meet people. I haven't used it yet, so I'll have to reach out to John and see about that app. And then there's another one in Canada that's releasing, and I guess it's all through the United States. So that one will actually tell you where people are located.
Right, right. They have apps out there before, but they
always
had
failed.
issues. So yeah.
They failed because a lot of people want to actually communicate with people.
Yeah.
Before they play.
Correct.
Some of the other apps were, this is where I'm at, let's hook up. And, you know, and the pictures could be fake. And a lot of the pictures didn't even have pictures.
Right. Right.
So, and if you want to meet and hook up right away, post pictures.
Well, and then
or if you post them in private, make sure you open them when you contact the people. Do you know how many times we get an email telling us how great our pictures are? And I look at their profile and it says, do not contact us unless you open your pictures. And they didn't open their pictures to us.
No.
Why do they even put that in their profile? So I don't even reply to them.
Nope. So like you said, you got to be proactive.
Proactive.
Yes. And that's where you're going to meet people.
Yep. So, all right, to the Perv group, we will hopefully meet you guys along the road somewhere.
Right. I heard that they're trying to plan something in the South.
In the South?
So now that we're back in the South.
Yeah, we could probably go do that.
Yeah. Anywhere, Georgia. Alabama would be great.
Alabama would be ideal. Mobile, Alabama somewhere. I mean, just saying.
Even
just throwing
Orange
it out
Beach.
there.
We can go to Orange Beach.
Right. Yeah. We can go to Florida.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of places local to us. All right. Until next time, definitely keep an open mind. Have fun. Don't take it too serious.
Nope. Just
and have a positive attitude.
Absolutely.
All right. Have a good night.
See you soon.
Bye-bye. Hey everyone, thank you for listening to our podcast, and be sure to check out our videos and other podcasts on our website, TomandBunny.com. Also, start meeting couples and singles today. We have several affiliate links to popular matchmaking websites on our website, and you get free time. So definitely check out our website and click those links and join those websites today.